Hey guys, this is Damien with Dame Tech and I'm back with another video. And as you can see, here I have the latest iPad Pro equipped with Apple's new M2 chip, and as requested, I will be conducting a gaming performance test using the most graphically demanding game, Genshin Impact. As usual, I will show real-time FPS during testing, test in 25 Celsius ambient temperature, and then discuss peak temperature and FPS and power consumption averages at the end of this video. Last thing I must note, as you can already see, Genshin isn't optimized for this iPad Pro, and therefore, it is lacking the 120 FPS option that could be found in the latest iPhones and M1 iPad Pro. Therefore, I will definitely have to retest once the developers update this game with the proper settings in the 3.2 update. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you after this test.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Allow me. Burn them all up. Ducky, ducky, go.
Worthless. My blade!
Embrace the ice.
Finally, I...
A freshman. Fine, boom. Ruins now. Unthinkable. Blow them all up.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Is this... Retribution.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. Ha, ha. Ha. Yeah. Dumpty dumpty go. Arts and flash. Move. La la la. Take flight. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Dumpty dumpty go. Transgressions. Oh yeah. Her Majesty's power flows through me. You're picking on me. Blazing delight. Dumpty dumpty go. Out of my take flight. Allow me. Wind. Rest and rebuild.
It's my lucky day.
My apologies. Fine, fine, move.
How's this? My blade.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Hold the line.
Cherry.
Turn.
Let's get down to business.
Take flight. Allow me. Run.
My blade.
Dumpty dumpty go.
To the fairy.
My apologies. Yeah. Embrace the ice.
Let's get down to business.
Her Excellency, what is she trying to communicate? Whirling snow! Unthinkable!
More.
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
To the fairy. It's my lucky day.
My apologies! Run! Out!
My blade.
That really
Say no
hurt!
more.
Take flight! Yeah!
So let's start with temperature. I can definitely tell that this game has some optimization issues with this device due to this iPad not even trying. So what am I saying? Well, if we look at peak temperature, we can clearly see that this device isn't even breaking a sweat. The device stayed relatively cool and only peaked up to 32 Celsius. Honestly, I've never seen a device stay this cool after 16 minutes of testing. It seems Genshin Impact really isn't a benchmark anymore for this M2 iPad Pro. Now moving on to the FPS, here we can see that this iPad Pro averaged 59.2 frames per second after 16 minutes of testing. Gameplay felt smooth with only a few minor frame drops whenever exploring a new area in this vast open world. However, one thing I must note, I did notice resolution was definitely not as high as the M1 iPad Pro, which might explain the significantly low temperature. However, I will retest again after the 3.2 update, and this time enabling 120 FPS to truly see how powerful Apple's M2 SoC is. Anyways, moving on to power consumption, this device only used 6.4 watts of power, which is insane for a tablet. Mind you, tablets do draw more power than phones due to larger displays and so forth. Hence, to get a more fair comparison, let's look at the M1 iPad Pro. The M1 iPad used 17 watts of power, while the M2 iPad used only 6.4 watts of power. Again, this is a drastic difference. Even with fixed resolution, I don't see this device drastically increasing in power consumption at 60 frames per second. However, 120 FPS will be the true performance test, so definitely stay tuned. In conclusion, the M2 iPad Pro is a gaming beast, and it handled Genshin Impact with ease. But on the flip side, I can definitely see that this game is clearly not optimized for the M2 iPad Pro, as settings are missing and graphics need to still be improved. Definitely stay tuned, as I will retest once the developers have optimized and enabled the same settings as the M1 iPad Pro for this M2 iPad. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you all next time.